God, everybody, this isn't a normal video. Jesus, I could have done it on a live, but I just didn't want to. As you can see, look at the state of my house. Literally, look at that corner over there. It's the aftermath of what we've been going through this week. It's been the worst week of my entire life to date. So, I told you Barry weren't feeling well and stuff, and I just knew something wasn't right. I knew. And he started wobbling and stuff. And anyway, I thought it was heat. I thought it was heat stroke. And it might have been. It really might have been. Jesus, I feel like I can't breathe. Anyway, it's looking a bit better already. So basically, this is what's happened, everyone. So a couple of days ago, Bobby stopped eating, like wouldn't eat. And I thought, what the hell? And Simon's always, mum's husband Simon, stepdad, he's always said, if they stop eating, then you've got a problem. So that on the back of the fact that he hadn't been well recently, I just thought something's not right. Anyway, I'll show you. So I took him to this vet's in Barnsley. I'm not going to name them. I will name the one I've just been to because they're superb. And these other ones, by the way, I'm not calling them. I'm really not. I'm very grateful for everything that they've done. But I took him to this vet. And basically they said, oh, how old is he? And stuff. And I said, oh, he's 19, 20. And they're like, right. And then they basically, oh, God, I can't even think. And then they basically said, right, well, I'll give him a once-over. So they give him a once-over, and she said, right, we'll have to do some blood tests. It's 175 quid. We'll do them in house. She'll have the results in a couple of hours. She went, that'll show up if he's got any arthritis. It might be that he's got arthritis or whatever. You know what? I'm going out onto... I don't care if I'm showing the outside of my house. I really don't give a shit. At the moment, if I'm perfectly honest with you, I'm just worked up. So... Oh, this is my new seat, by the way, just to break the ice a bit. We'll get to some happier videos soon. Might do Oldham tomorrow yet. I just really don't know. You'll know when I tell you the story. That's my witch. She laughs, but I can't get her to laugh now. I don't know if I picked her up from an antiques thing. She's not an antique. Anyway, let me sit here. Right, so let me tell you the story, everyone. So I took him, anyway, so she said, we'll have to do these blood tests. I went, right. So she said, 175 quid. I went, right. I thought, God. On top of consultation. I left there forking out. I think it was 235 quid. I can't really remember because I just went into a blank, and I was right worried for Bobby. Really worried for him. So anyway, what happened then? Yeah, so I came home and she rang me up and she went, right, so we've done the tests. I'm going to show you around my garden while I tell you this story. She went, right, so we've done the tests and miraculously all his blood tests have come back okay, except he's got a problem with his kidney. And the way that we measure kidney, oh, look, I've got a flower coming up. Oh, that's a positive sign. I'm going to take that as a positive. And the blue ones, it's these ones that I want to recoup because they were absolutely stunning, these last year. That never died off, that one. Anyway, so she said, I think these are geraniums. If you know what these are, let me know, everyone. So basically, she said, so what we've done, she went, he's got kidney problems. So I went, right, okay. So she went, the way that we score kidney problems is on a scale of 1 to 4. She went, Bobby's currently a 2. So I thought, okay. I says, what do we do then? Because I thought that was the problem. So she went, I went, what do we do then? She went, well, you'll have to bring him back in for another test. And I went, what test? She went, we'll need to do a urine sample now. So you need to come and buy some of this specialist cat litter. And then if you can collect the pee and bring it back, it's £30 for that. So I'm like, right, okay. First of all, she recommended that I put him in hospital overnight. So they wanted him in overnight. and they wanted £385 for that. Now, I will say, everybody, at this stage, I'm not bothered for the money. I would give my last penny. I have literally, basically, this month, given my last penny to make sure that, you know, that it gets right. It's not about the money. It was about, I want some treatment for my cat. He's not well, you know, and you know your animal. Look at the birds. Oh, look at them all. They're all blackbirds, crows. Can you hear them? Anyway, so I went and bought this cat litter, a small bag. It were £5 for that, and I put it in his tray, but he won't pay. And I thought, that's odd, because he's been drinking loads of water. But anyway, no, prior to that, she said, if you want, what we need to do, we need to book him into the hospital. And I went, what for? And she went, well, we need to put him on a drip, check his blood pressure, give him some hydration, because he's slightly dehydrated. I thought, well, that's odd, because all he does is drink water. But there you go, that's fine, no problem. And we'll see how we go with him. And I went, how much is that? She went, 375 or something like that. I went, I can't afford that. She went, right, no problem then. All I can suggest you do is make sure he coax him into drinking a load of water. And then coax him into drinking a load of water. And then, you know, let us know how he gets on. And I'm like, right, okay, we're still in like a bit of shock. I know I'm walking around everyone. I can't film myself because honestly I've been through edge backwards, so I look absolutely horrific. My diet's gone right out the effing window, I'll tell you that now. So anyway, I went to get this cat litter. Bobby won't pay. So then at night I put his own old cat litter in, because you've got to get the pee and you've got to put it in with 2 hours or something. So that with that, and then God, I can't think. And then next morning, he seemed to pep up a little bit, but then he stopped drinking. He was just, basically, we're just slowing down. But I could see he was trying to eat. So, like, I give him some, my cousin Sarah, bless her, said, give him some Licky Licks. So I thought, right, because he wouldn't eat cat food, wouldn't eat tuna, wouldn't eat chicken. He'd have tuna juice, but he you know, honestly, it was awful. So anyway, I got him this Licky Licks, and all of a sudden he was starting eating them. I thought, hallelujah. So he's literally had 2 packets of Licky Licks in 2 days, which I know isn't ideal, but you know what? You know, when you're desperate and you've got to get something in them. So he had that. And then this morning, he seemed to pep up a little bit again. And I thought, but then he's just sleeping all the time. And he went outside today. He's not an outdoor cat, but he came outside with me on the back and he's just sniffing the grass and stuff. But he looked dead wobbly on his legs, and I thought, I'm not having this. I thought, I want a second opinion. I didn't put him in the hospital, by the way. I didn't do that. And I didn't do that pee test because I collected the urine. So I was looking through Google and I found this other vets, and it's called, I'll put the name of the vets in Barnsley. Let me tell you, if you live in Barnsley or close to Barnsley and you want a decent vet, listen, we've only just received the treatment and it's not out the woods yet, but please go there because they're not unreasonable with the price. I've got loads of time with a vet. And just so caring, I can't even thank them enough just for what they've done. So let's have a look at these. So yeah, basically, I rang up the vet and I explained to her what I'd got on, and I said, I've not got any medicine for him. She went, you've not got any medicine? And I went, no. She went, right, okay then. I said, I just want some medicine for him. I said, I get it. I said, I got the feeling that he's being written off because he's old. I went, but he's not old. Well, he is old. I says, but I can see, you know your own cat. I said, I can see he's got some fat. He's trying to eat. So she went, right, come bring him into the vet. She went, have those records transferred to us. Vet will review them. Blah, blah, blah. So this is a mint. It's all coming back. So anyway, the vet, I turned up today, took him in. Probably was at 5 o'clock. Vet let him in, and I just don't want to film that fella in his work. The vet took him in, looked at him, and basically the diagnosis is this: he's got a serious heart problem, but one that can be hopefully managed under medication. He's got the kidney problem, but the vet's not concerned about that. The vet says, I'm not, it is what it is. He's old. We all, everyone every being, thing, whatever, human, animal, they all get problems. And, He said, I recommend, he says, what we can do, if you want for the diagnosis, we can do a diagnostic check. He went, we'll do it in-house, it's only 75 quid and it gives you literally everything. And I says, well, can we not just give him some medicine? And he went, yeah, absolutely, straight away, yeah, absolutely. And I was like, I've wanted this now for like 3 days, you know. It weren't in, by the way, you know, I've been begging the other ones to give me something, do something. And again, I'm not calling them, I promise you I'm not. I'm just a bit frustrated. And anyway, the top and the bottom of it is giving me 3 tablets. Let me show you the tablets he's giving me. And I don't care if my house is a mess, and it is a mess, everyone, look at it. I've got cans of open tuna, which I've scraped out. I've got prescriptions, I've got Licky Lick packets. I mean, now I can chill out. Let me just see if he's still alive. Yeah, he's there. Now I feel like I can chill out a little bit. And he isn't out of the woods, everyone. It's not a good story, but... So I'm not going to show the packets because it's got my address on. But one of them is on a furosemide, and that's his diuretic, so that's to make him pee because he's holding on to a lot of water. He's then got some anti-sickness, which should hopefully fix his problem to eat. And I'm just going to show you these. I'll cover my address up. These are his heart tablets. Forticor, 5 milligram, 56 pack. 1 a day. So that's it, everybody. Bobby has been officially diagnosed with a heart defect. I'm so glad I went back and got that second opinion, because I'm not saying they weren't interested, but I felt like I wasn't being heard, and I think that was probably because he's an old cat and he seems a lot better already. I'm really hopeful that these tablets are going to work, and what I'm going to do now, everyone, I'm going to leave his tray there for tonight. I don't care if he bobs in it, does diarrhea in it, I'm not bothered, I'll live with the smell, I'll change it. I'm going to put him a bigger bowl of water down because he might need more water, so he's going to have 2 bowls of water. I'm going to get rid of... Literally, this is how desperate I've been, everyone. Like, this, I've been giving him tuna, I've got cocktail sausages, I've had cat food down, I've had Licky Licks, you know. I've been absolutely desperate. Oh, and the funny... Well, it's not funny. It weren't funny. But literally, my boss... I am going to tidy up now. But my boss, I rang him on Tuesday morning. I was supposed to have a meeting at 9 o'clock. And he answered the phone, and I went, Adam, and I was trying to keep myself together. And I went, Adam, can I duck out this meeting this morning, which is out of character for me, because I don't even like being off work when I'm not well. And he didn't say anything for a bit, and then he went, why, Sarah, what's up? Well, that were it then. I couldn't breathe, couldn't speak. I said, it's Bobby. So he went, this was the morning that I'd not even been to vet with him then, but I knew he worked well. Sarah, take all the time you need. He went, I hope he's all right. I didn't need all day off. Like I said, I took him to vets, and it's just been harrowing, everybody. It's been absolutely, totally horrific. He's had his tablets for tonight. He needs to have more tablets in the morning. And then he's going to have some tablets tomorrow night, which is more anti-sickness, and his heart tablet. I'm just going to see how he goes now. I'm just happy that I've got him some medicine. I can't tell you how grateful I am. Hopefully it works. It may not. But if anything, it should certainly give him some relief. So yeah. And I think in total, these last few days have set me back. Not as much as you'd think, actually. Maybe 370 quid, something like that. But I don't care. I'd have paid 3,000, you know, and if I'd knew, if I had it, I'd got 3,000. I haven't got it. But you know what I mean. Anyway, there may be an Oldham video tomorrow, everyone. There may not. I just wanted to give you an update on what's been going on, to let you know that literal hell I've been going through this week. And I know other people have got a lot more going on other than a sick cat, but honestly. Anyway, I'll hopefully see you in tomorrow's video. If I don't get to Oldham tomorrow, if Bobby's still not, whatever, if he pops up in the morning, I'll go and I'll get my mum and Simon to come and check on him in the afternoon. But if not, I'll look to go on Sunday maybe. And that's it. Thanks very much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you soon.